I'm so thirsty, but I don't want to actually get up because then I'd have to take this microphone off, and it was a lot of work to put on this video. I figured I would talk to you guys about the top 5 worst injuries I've ever received in my life. Now, I thought this would be funny because I'm very accident prone, and I've been hurt a lot because as you guys know, I do play some dangerous sports. I do taekwondo and I play polo, 2 very dangerous sports, and my injuries do kind of revolve around that, but also others are kind of just me being non-intelligent. Alright, so number 5, my kind of least exciting injury is, so when I was a baby, I was fat. I had a lot of neck rolls, and I had a lot of fat neck rolls, and they were ugly. But, so because I had all these fat neck rolls when I was a baby, I got really bad heat rash inside the rolls. So when that happened, my mom was like, well, what are we going to do? And she was like, well, let me just put this cream on her. I think this will work. But apparently you're not supposed to use this cream on babies. So now I have that beautiful little scar right there on my neck, and basically I got that scar because I was fat. Number 4. So recently this summer I was in Pennsylvania playing a polo tournament, and it was an indoor tournament, and I actually fell off twice during that tournament. So that was kind of painful. But I mean, the injuries were okay, but I actually have a new scar on my elbow that you can kind of see right here. It's kind of hard to see in the lighting, but it's right there. It is from that fall because I fell in the kind of sand, gravelly stuff and kind of gave myself a huge rug burn, and it looked worse, and now it's better, and it's just got that little scar. But it was a pretty good record. I don't think one other person fell in the tournament, fell off, but they only fell off once. I fell off twice in the same game. Number 3. This one is kind of not from playing sports. It was just me being an unintelligent child. So I was down in Florida one year visiting a friend who lived down there. And this friend, he dared me to climb a palm tree. Now, I don't know if any of you out there have ever tried to climb a palm tree, and if you have and you succeeded, leave a comment down below because I didn't succeed. I fell off that palm tree, and as I fell off, I scraped my entire leg, like on the way down on the little ridges of the palm tree, and started bleeding everywhere. Now, at the time, I had to have been like 6 or 7, so we were like freaking out because I was bleeding everywhere, and it didn't hurt at the time, but we were freaking out. And so my friend, who is a friend from polo, we went to his dad, who was watching us that day, and he just kind of wrapped it up with horse wrap. Best medicine out there. The second worst injury I've probably ever had in my life. Now, this injury is a concussion, which is not actually that bad of well, I guess it is a bad injury because you're injuring your brain, but who needs that? Anyway, this is number 2, kind of more because of how it happened, not really like the actual injury that happened. So what happened was I was playing polo, and I did not notice it at the time, but my horse had a little cut on the bottom of her chin, and it was, who knows what it was from, but she had a cut down there. And when you put on all the stuff that you have to put on for polo horses, there's a little strap that goes under the chin, and so it was rubbing against that, and I did not notice. So I went out there to play, and as soon as I tried to turn her, she freaked out because, there was something rubbing against an open wound on her chin. And so she kind of went up in the air on her hind legs, and I actually did not fall off. I stayed on, but she fell. she fell on her side, so I went down with her, and she kind of landed on top of me, and that's when, like, I kind of hit my head on the ground, and that's where the concussion came from. But she kind of landed on top of me, and it was probably one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me, but, I mean, I'm fine. I think. Probably not. But, anyway, worst injury I've ever received in my life. 5th grade, gym class, capture the flag. Was where I received the worst injury of my entire life. I was playing capture the flag, and I somehow ran into this other girl's forehead, but I was taller than her at the time, and so I just like totally ran into her forehead with my teeth and broke my teeth. And these 2 front teeth right here, yeah, this one broke in half. This one almost fell out. It was like hanging on by a thread. And that was a lot of work, because it was a really sucky injury, because like roots died. I had to get root canals. I had to get a bunch of stuff done, work on my teeth, and seemed like it went on for years. I've been to the dentist way too often. But finally, I recently got them fixed like a year ago and haven't had problems with them since. I actually have 3/4 veneers, so these 2 teeth are not all the way real, and it's all because of a stupid game of capture the flag in 5th grade. How lame is that? Really lame. That's how lame it is. Anyway, that is my worst injury I've ever received, and if you got, I mean, I think I'm pretty lucky because I've never actually broken a bone, knock on wood, but I haven't done anything major like that, which is really a great relief, and hopefully that doesn't happen. But I mean, I thought this would be a funny video to share with you guys, so if you thought it was funny, let me know and leave a comment down below of some of your worst injuries that you've ever received, because sometimes it's cool to talk injuries, and we all know we like to brag about them. That's basically what this whole video was for me. So I hope you liked me bragging about my injury, and thank you. Bye.